Hey everyone. So for this week, I think top of mind for all of us has been getting the dynamic souls to work through Luos. So now that's successful, I just wanted to use this time to do a quick tutorial on how to get the Raspberry Pi and respeaker to work, and all of the commands that you would need to know, and the different libraries that you would have to use in order for Richie to speak. So as an example, here I have some of the codes written down, but let me do it from scratch so that you guys can see it. So we SSH into Ricci. Type the password. All right, and now that we are here, we can type few quick commands that will allow us to speak through Ricci. And some commands that we can use are, as an example, eSpeak. I've already installed eSpeak, so we can type a command.
Hi, I'm Ricci.
So you heard that? All right. Now we can use some other libraries too, like Festival, where, give me a quick second. So this is another library that I'm using to speak.
Hi, I'm Ricci.
So you see the difference in voice. So we can either use eSpeaker, we can use something else like Festival, or we can also use Google's APIs or Pico 2 Wave, and all of them have different features. And you can give it features where you can ask Ricci to give pauses between the words or to change the voice, male, female, different kinds of male voices. I have the tutorial up on Notion. But now that we have done this, there are some problems with this that I can kind of give you an example of. So for example, I did a Sanskrit version of making Ricci talk. So let's listen to this.
I'm not Ricci.
So you see that there are no gaps within the sentence. So for it to have gaps, you may have to give some parameters so that it uses gaps between each word. Now that we've done this, I'm going to use a Python code. So instead of typing each command individually, we can use a Python code. So as an example, we're going to use, so I have loaded this folder here, Raspberry Pi speech. So there is a file called joespeak_test, and I have fed this file with input that is a very long input for Ricci to speak. Oops, sorry. What's good to make mistakes here in the demo. That way you will know what not to do. All right. Okay, so this is the text that Ricci is going to speak. And now that Ricci has taken its time to understand it, we are going to write a quick command to have Ricci speak it. I'm going to increase the volume here. You see here?
I'm Ricci, but I can speak 8 languages: Kannada, Sanskrit, Telugu, Hindi, Tamil, Mandarin, Spanish, French, Valona, I'm Ricci, Mama, I'm Ricci, Namaskara, I'm Ricci, I am Ricci, Empire, Ricci, Woba, English, Ricci, my number, Ricci, Gemapel, Ricci.
Well, it's speaking 8 languages right now. Anyway, well, thank you so much. The tutorial is on Notion. Let me know if you have any questions. All right.